Hello everybody, this is Commander Strain and welcome back to Armoured Warfare. Hopefully you all had a great Christmas and New Year, but now it's time to get back into the swing of things and let's get 2018 off with my first video. Today we're going to take a look at the Leopard 2AV China, a new Tier 6 premium main battle tank. Well, I say new. In fact, it's just a reskin, but we'll get into that a little bit later. The Leopard 2AV was developed during the 1970s and it was created as part of a study with the United States to develop a new standard for main battle tanks. Although against the American XM1, the Leopard 2AV was found to be equal in terms of firepower and mobility, it fell short in armour protection against this American development tank, and this vehicle in its current form did not enter service, although it did greatly influence the design of future Leopard models. In Armoured Warfare we have two variants of this vehicle, a Tier 6 progression version as well as a Tier 6 premium version, the Leopard 2AV Ice. Now the 2AV China is a reskin of this original premium vehicle with identical vehicle characteristics and stats. And the skin of this version of the Leopard 2AV to me is far better than the original Ice version, but I do wonder if this version of the Leopard 2AV was actually needed in the game or just a way for the publishers to generate some additional income, as tank collectors and those that missed out on the Leopard 2AV Ice will want to add this vehicle to their collections. I fully understand that in a free-to-play game there needs to be a revenue stream in order to fund the continued development of the game, but as things stand, Armoured Warfare is still in an open beta stage of development. Yes, we've had a Steam release, but we've not had a full product release, and I'd much rather see new premium vehicles introduced rather than just more reskins of premium vehicles we've already got. But anyway, it's in the game. Let's take a look at the tank in action. So here we are on the Pipelines map. It's a 5 versus 5 skirmish map and we are a bottom tier vehicle. There's 2 tier 8s and 2 tier 7s as well as 1 tier 6 on the opposing side. Now the enemy have got a very nasty M1A2 Abrams, a tier 8 main battle tank that I don't want to be, in all honesty, going up against head on. I will lose. This tier 6 vehicle is absolutely awesome. I love it, but it is definitely no real match for that M1A2 Abrams. Anyway, let's see where we go. So I'm going to push along the 5 line. Kind of curious at where my M1A2 Abrams fellow is going. I take a look round just to see. He's not moving as of yet. The rest of our team are diverging up. The Stingray 2 and the VBL are heading towards the middle. The VBR is heading towards the right flank to cover that area from that quite nice tank destroyer spot. Our VBL is heading in and I'm pushing along this bottom line. The M1128 Striker gets spotted and our Stingray gets the first of his shots in, and the VBL takes the fire as well. There's the enemy Abrams, so he's down here as well, but he's quite far back. So I'm going to push up as close as I can to the VBL and try and push on beyond. I've got level 2 optics on this tank, so I actually got, I think, a 450 meter view range. I'm just going to poke up here. I don't want to get too much. I know the Abrams is down there. Just poking over. I get spotted, pop smoke, and pull back. I see missiles flying over and we take a shot from something and it bounces on the turret front of this vehicle. Now again, I just push up again just onto this hill area. We get spotted again. The striker's been designated and I pull back. Spotted again and pull back. Don't want to really commit myself too much at the moment. Our team are doing okay. Our M1A2 Abrams is now pushing up along the 6 line, and this is where I take a hit from the enemy M1A2 Abrams. I got too greedy. Now I kind of back up here. I don't want to take too much frontal damage from that M1A2. He will definitely cut through my armour very, very easily. Now I'm just pushing up again and just holding this area. Now our M1A2 Abrams strangely goes into the cap. I guess this is to try and draw out the other enemy Abrams. Gets spotted again. And we see the Abrams down there. He's being nicely spotted though, I think by the VBL. And he's taking some damage. So we're not overcommitting ourselves just yet. Are we playing this too passively? Well, not really. We're a tier 6 vehicle and that's a tier 8 MBT. Take a shot in there and no pen. Trying to aim for his driver's hatch area, but no real success on that first shot. Again, going to push up again, see if we can draw him out. Fire in. We managed to hit his cupola, but it's only 45 damage. And I see that he's charging this way. So I'm backing up as quickly as I possibly can. Don't really want to get involved in juking that thing out, you know, nose to nose as such. Now I see when I'm here, he's actually turned in, heading straight into the cap circle. So he's going to take some shots from the VBL. Stingray's pulling down. So I decided we're going to crest up this way and see if we can get some side shots in into them. And then I see the M1128 striker over there. So I'm pushing over here. I'd rather take on the softer skin striker at this range. Aiming, lovely shot there, 471 damage. But we do take a hit ourselves. Minor damage, I think, from there. And you can see the M1A2 Abrams is being now engaged by our Tier 8 Abrams. So I'm still playing this quite cautiously, with 2 tanks down though. Game is not over. The enemy team have taken a lot of damage, but so have we. I've got 2,169 hit points left out of 2,700. One of my companions is pushing the map, and I'm now pushing on. I want to take out this striker. We're back to 3 versus 3. The enemy M1A2 Abrams is taken out, so I want to push on. Now, I know these strikers over here. There he is, pushing round. Just on the move, a lovely shot in there, 381, and we take out a Tier 8 tank destroyer who has been quite nasty to our team in this game with damage done. Then we see the BMD. I shoot at him. I had an AP round loaded, 424. Immediately repair my tracks. I should have loaded a heat round here to take this guy out. We fire a second shot, another 443. He's now engaging us with his autocannons, his missile reloads. I back out so he can't get around and behind us until I reload. And again, AP round loaded. Left him on 42 hit points, but fortunately, friendly M1A2 Abrams saves my bacon. But we're up to now 2,193 damage, and we've got 1 kill. So I now push up with the Abrams here, trying to use our strength in numbers. Now the problem we've got is the enemy vehicle left is a swing fighter, a very fast and mobile tracked vehicle with some nasty anti-tank guided missiles on. I pop some smoke as we push around there, and I'm now just basically pushing across, trying to see where he is. His last spotted position was over in the C6 line, so I'm going to push over to that way and see. Now I'm curious if he's down in the A5, but I don't think he is. So I kind of turn up this way, but I am curiously looking that way every now and again. Our friendly M1A2 Abrams is now pushing into the middle. I kind of push up to these rocks. I want to stop here for just a second, just to evaluate the situation. Nothing spotted there. The Abrams is pushing up, so I now need to go and push on with the Abrams to support him as we try and chase down this Tier 6 Swingfire. Now the Swingfire ATGMs are pretty nasty. They do a high amount of damage and have a decent amount of penetration. So pushing on now, the Abrams will hopefully spot the Swingfire is over there. I just, again, looking now down to that A5 in case my view range wasn't enough to find him with the camouflage pattern that he's got, and the camouflage level he's got rather. But now nothing's still there, so I now push on and want to get close to the M1A2. I want to be in a position where if he spots the Swingfire down there, he actually, I can support him. But as you can see, we get spotted there. Swingfire is now in the middle, and we now push on. I want to be aggressive. The Abrams is pushing on, and he's giving me some Overwatch fire. I think the Swingfire fired 2 missiles. Because the missiles actually come out the top of the vehicle, I think they hit the pipelines there. I did a clutch shot and totally nothing. Miss him. Abrams is coming down one side. I'm coming down behind him. The Swingfire now pulls into the middle, and we're just going to try and push over and see if we can get anything more on him. Aiming on the Swingfire, and the Abrams rams the Swingfire to death, and that is a victory. Now, it's not a classic victory. It wasn't a fantastic game from me, but I did what I needed to do against some very nasty Tier 8 vehicles. So let's take a look at the post-game results. I did 2,193 damage. I only got 1 kill, and I earned 1,868 base reputation. But in a game with some Tier 8 MBTs, I played the part of a supporting main battle tank, pushed when I needed to, and used the gun accuracy and mobility to the best of my ability. I hope you enjoyed the replay. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, a thumbs down. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and you'll get notified when I release the next video. Also, please comment below. Tell me what you think about all these new reskinned premium vehicles. And if you want to see one of your replays featured on this channel, there's an email address in the description below. Make sure you send me the replay file along with screenshots of the result screens. Take care, and I'll see you next time.